I didn't believe in ghosts. Not really. At least, not until I moved into that house. The old colonial with the crooked shutters and ivy choking the bricks like fingers on a throat. It was a steal, the kind of deal that makes you raise an eyebrow but sign the papers anyway because the realtor's voice is just a little too eager. I told myself the house just needed love, maybe some paint, maybe an exorcism. The first night, I barely slept. Not because of fear, because of noise. Scraping. Like someone dragging a chair slowly across the wooden floor upstairs. Only I lived alone, and the upstairs was empty. I told myself it was the house settling. That's what people say, right? The house is just settling. But the noises came again the next night, and the next, always around 3:17 a.m. One night, I decided to stay awake. I sat in the living room with a flashlight and a kitchen knife, don't judge me, and waited. At 3:17 exactly, the scraping began again. I tiptoed upstairs, trying not to breathe, flashlight trembling in my hand. It was coming from the guest bedroom. That room was always colder than the rest. I figured the insulation was shot, but when I opened the door that night, it felt wrong. Like walking into a room where someone had just screamed. The scraping stopped. The flashlight flickered. Then I saw it. The mirror. It hung on the wall opposite the window. Tall. Antique, the kind with ornate carvings around the frame. I'd never paid much attention to it. But now, it was the only thing in the room not covered in dust. I stepped closer. My reflection looked back, but it was off. The angle was wrong. I should have been able to see the hallway behind me. Instead, the mirror reflected a dark, narrow corridor. Not my corridor. I blinked. The image remained. Subscribe for part 2.